That's not a BMW. Oops. So what's here? Stop it! So I made a little checklist before I will try to do the first run for this year. Let's see how it works. So there's a spot of oil underneath the gearbox, so I have to change the sealing there. It's something to keep in mind. So with some dirt from this breather pipe or whatever it is called in modern cars, the engines suck their fumes back into the combustion chamber, but here it goes freely into the air, adding a nice aroma to our environment. So all I can do is just wipe it off wherever this dirt is. It's all a bit dirty down there, as our mothers used to say in the old days. So the next item on my checklist is the checking if all the nuts and bolts are tight. They tend to rattle loose over the time. I will do this off camera, of course, because it's very boring. There's just one little guy I wanted note. It's this nut down here which connects the cylinder to the crankcase, and it's rather difficult to reach. You can use a standard wrench or spanner. The problem is there's many standards. So for example, no chance to get in this way. No chance with that one. While this one fits in, it's very slanted and it would kill the edges over time. So the only one which really fits is this slightly bent one, and this one works really nice. Okay, that's all. So I found some loose nuts and bolts and tightened them. I don't know if I caught all of them. Next step would be checking a bit the tire pressure, if there's at least a bit of enough air to make a first ride. So I do it just, but sort of visually. This looks fine. Good enough. So now let's look at some sign of life in the battery. Wow, the lights turn on. Rear lights. Brake lights, one blinker on an empty battery, another blinker on an empty battery. So this is as far as an empty battery goes. Not much. At the front brakes. Check. Rear brake. More difficult. Doesn't move much anyway. But really Do we have engine oil? We do have. Will the clutch move? It moves. Will the engine move? It moves. I think there's already some petrol in the filter, but I will open the petcock. I assume there's petrol flowing. Big question, how often do I have to kick to get it starting? Awful smell, deserves some fresh air. And now I think I get my helmet and we go for a ride. So I decided to do an oil change. Trick to keep these old engines running reliably are frequent oil changes. Exactly what I didn't do here. Shame. Just for reasons of safety, is there any oil in the gearbox left? Looks fine. I could fix the leak of the gearbox. It was just that the bolt wasn't tight enough. One important item I forgot on my checklist is the tire profile. I will soon need a new front tire. One more and then I'm gonna go. Oops.